Hi everyone, Kima here. Welcome to this Provence vlog. We'll be in Provence for 6 days. It's going to be more of a chill, relaxing vlog. Provence is more on the southern side of France. Relaxed vibes. So there are two families here, my family, my sister's family. We are celebrating my sister's 40th birthday in a sense. And we also plan on just kind of like eating our way through Provence. We have so many restaurants we want to visit. We're staying at this gorgeous, beautiful boutique hotel called Hotel Bournissac. Really gorgeous. I'm going to give you guys a tour of that. But yeah, expect to have some really cozy, good feels in this vlog. Let's do it. Hi, Victoria.
Where are you going?
To Paris.
Yeah, from where?
To
Where are you coming from?
Heading to France. We're connecting in Paris, and our train just left. We have a 2.5 hour ride. Then after that, we connect to Avignon. Let's go. I don't want to start this vlog on a negative note, but our trip in from Paris to Avignon is the worst travel experience I've ever experienced in my life. But we made it, and I want to remove that from my memory. We made it, and we got to eating dinner at this gorgeous restaurant called Mesiba. And this restaurant is coming up later on in the vlog for more of a review. Okay, loves, I'm going to give you a quick little tour of our room. But first, I wanted to show you a bit of the hallway space, just the natural vibe that they have going on through the decor. So it's like pretty earthy and still giving that old feel. Each of the room has a name on them, like that's Louise, and this is our room, Jean or Jean. And excuse our room being a little bit messy. This is like the day before we leave. I'm recording this video. We came in super late the first night and have been go, go, go. So we have a nice view here off the courtyard. Really nice. You can open these windows up. That's one of the reception staff. And then you can hear the cicadas. Really gorgeous double French windows. I love that. So you have really nice, gorgeous double French windows. I really love that. These curtains are just so beautiful. It's nice. It's simply decorated. Just like, some woven details. We have a little coffee station here, which has our iron coffee, a bunch of stuff there, our dirty clothes in the basket there, our shoes all over the place, my clothes all over the place. Anyway, we have a nice little dresser here that we can put things in. This is actually a little seat by the window. I did fold it up back here because we have so much stuff. I wanted some extra space. This bag, they give us this bag. Every room has it and has the name of the room on it. You could use it on the property, and I think you can take it off the property. I have taken it multiple days. I've been wearing it nonstop. I think it's so chic. Now, this is our bedroom. It is a king size bed. It is so comfortable. Like when I say comfortable, we've just been like, oh, just sleeping like angels here. They did give my daughter a nice little cot, which is also very, very comfortable. I didn't even quite request it. I had just emailed them to say, hey, is it okay? Because when you're booking the rooms, it says 2 adults max, and it didn't give you the option to put a child. So I said, hey, my 5-year-old is with me. She's not going to sleep in another room. And it's surprising when we came, they had a cot for her, which is so, so cute. So I love that for her. So it's a little bit messy, but still wanted to show you guys. There's a little nook right in there. My husband has his clothes and stuff. We're kind of like most people travel and are a little bit, yeah, junky. So are we. And there is a closet here with um, curtain. There's a closet here with shelving, and you can also hang your clothes. on this side. So it's pretty neat. We have nothing in there really. And then we go into the bathroom. Uh, we have the bathroom hooks, nice old French country style design. There's a heater space here. Well, we won't be using the heater because it's hot in the summer. The toilet area is separate by itself, which we absolutely love. And the vanity area, very much country feel and vibe, which I love. And rather a big shower, tub, sink, all of that. And we have a window here, opens again to the outside. Just pop it open. You can prop it open, and it looks off to the courtyard and slightly to the parking lot where we are, and some private property over there, which I think is owned by the same family that owns this hotel. Okay, we close that back. So this is basically it. Super simple, super easy. Nothing much. They did change our towels every single day except on Sunday. I don't think they work on Sundays, which I can appreciate. We have our swimwear and stuff there that we use at the pool. This is me, and yeah, this is a view of the bedroom. After the crazy, impossible day we had the day before getting into Provence, we were so excited to start the day fresh, to start these 6 days on a positive note. We went to Aix to explore just the space, see what it looks like. My first stop was to get some madeleines. Oh my gosh, I love madeleines, and these were so fresh. They were so delicious, yummy, and amazing. We basically just did a lot of walking around, stopping here, stopping there, the typical touristy thing. It was quite hot that day, but still bearable. I always have my little travel fan. The kids loved it. We were there as two family, walking around, seeing things, looking at things, and just exploring by foot and by eye. I do have to say, be mindful when you're parking in Provence. I would guess anywhere all over Europe. Just be mindful of parking, making sure you pay for parking and making sure you're parking in the right spot, especially if you're parking in a country with a different language. True story, on that terrible journey the day before coming in from Paris to Avignon, we shared the experience with another lady. Her name was Jenny, and we didn't think we would ever see each other again. We parted ways. We came off the stop before her. Lo and behold, we were in Aix, and she ran up to me and was like, "Oh my gosh, it's you guys." Oh, we just hugged and bonded in the misery of the experience. But this just goes to show just how human connection is just so powerful and amazing. So we decided to have lunch at Nino Cafe. It's right on one of the main streets in Aix. And my general rule of thumb is to not eat food that is in the tourist eye. But we did go, and it was okay. It was very underwhelming. I would probably give it a 4. If you need to eat, then yes, but I would skip this one if I were you. Just saying, there's plenty other places, I'm sure. So today we are heading to Saint-Rémy. That's the town that's closest to our hotel. I am wearing this Amazon dress from the drop. I featured it in my Amazon haul. The basket bag that's provided by the hotel, my Hermes sandals, and the Wave sunglasses to explore the town. Good morning, loves. We are in the town of Saint-Rémy and we are gonna have some breakfast. We actually had breakfast yesterday, our first morning in our hotel, but it was more kind of like a continental breakfast. So even though they do have eggs, it wasn't like filling like a scramble or omelette or so on. So we wanted to explore and get some really good food. So we came out. We're going to a restaurant called Honor Roll, or I believe it's called. We looked at the menu last night. It looked good, and so we're gonna do that right now. But let me show you around the town. So we parked right here, and my sister, they parked right here. They are getting tickets for the car, and some of the restaurants are opening up. I think they open like at 9, which is nice. There's a little red store in here. I saw them like making breads and stuff. And next to it we have like clothing stores, and lots of the town kind of have the same type of vibe. So I'll show you bits and pieces of it. So we had brunch at Honore, and oh my gosh, this is actually a 10 out of 10. From the coffee to the drinks, I had 2 Saint-Germain spritz, to the food. You know, we all kind of like try to taste a little bit of each other's food. So you get a little bit of taste when we go out together. And I have to say, highly, highly recommend. Put this on your list for Provence. So we went back to Mesiba for dinner a second night because we just loved the food. 10 out of 10, 20 out of 10, 100 out of 100. The food is just amazing. The service is excellent. For my outfit for dinner, I wore this hay-shaped bodysuit. I love their bodysuit. It really snatches you in all the right places. And I pair it with this Dissh skirt. You can see the full look on screen, and I'm wearing these H&M Sandals. Funny enough, I bought these sandals just for like pool vibes, and I wore them a lot in Europe. My Valentino bag, my Louis Vuitton sunglasses, and that was my outfit for dinner. Now back to the food. Again, couldn't say enough about the food. This is the place you have to stop by first. It is kind of like tapas style, but French. So fresh, just delicious, amazing. And I have been making these green beans with lemon and garlic coming back home. For dinner, it costs us about 113 euros just for three rather, of us. I'm telling you, I had to get used to the cicadas just hearing them every day. And by we were leaving, I was missing them. So we're heading to Marseille, and the outfit of the day is this gorgeous open back dress from Dissh. I am wearing my Hermes Oran sandals, my Ray-Bans, a Gucci headband, my Apollos Market bag, and I tied a scarf on it. We made it to Marseille and we visited Palais Longchamp. It was just immaculate and gorgeous. It was so gaudy. It's a beautiful property with two museums and a beautiful outside garden surrounding all of it. We only visited one of the museums on the first floor. Apparently, Palais Longchamp was built to bring water to the city after a cholera outbreak back in the 1800s, from what I was reading. So this was just bits and pieces of us visiting the Natural History Museum, just looking around and exploring and enjoying, and the kids loved it too. Is it? We found Wood La Cantine Gourmand for lunch, and this place, I would give it a 9.5 out of 10. Everything was amazing. I'm only missing the half point because we didn't get a full menu, but the barely small menu we had to pick from, it was excellent and amazing. So definitely put this restaurant on your trip to Marseille. The staff was great. They accommodated us, and we thoroughly enjoyed our lunch. to explore and wearing this gorgeous dress from Zara. I did feature it in my last Zara haul. My hat is from Lack of Colors. These sandals are H&M. And of course, I've been using Hotel Bournissac basket bag like I own it. And I'm also wearing my Louis V sunglasses to head out to explore. So we decided to have brunch at this restaurant called Mazette. I didn't even take photos of the food. I think the food was a little bit slightly underwhelming. I would give this a 6 out of 10. Maybe it's because we went on a day when the menu was limited. Also, I would have to say this is like a restaurant that seemed to cater a lot to extremely healthy eaters. So if you like grains and, you know, a certain vibe of eating healthy, like strictly healthy, this might be a really, really good spot for you. So you can add that to your list in that capacity. Aside from that, there another restaurant across from Mazette that we were kept on looking at the food like, oh, it looks so good, but you know, it's fine. We spent the rest of the time walking around the town, probably about 2 hours. This is a really artsy town. There are a lot of art galleries. If you go to this town, Arles or Arles, you will definitely find a lot of eateries. When we kept on walking, there are lots and lots of different places to eat. So definitely think about doing that. We made our way after a long day in the evening for dinner in Saint-Rémy. Again, this is the town that's closest to us. We thought we could just walk into this restaurant that we found online. The food looked good and the reviews were great, but we had to wait almost an hour. So we took the kids to get ice cream and we told them this is dessert before dinner. I had some ice cream too, really delicious. I was probably having more sorbet than anything. We had dinner at Le Stanco. It was absolutely delicious. 9.5 out of 10. They accommodated us even though we didn't have a reservation. They took care of us. It felt so cozy. It felt so warm. The wine was good. The food was good. The ambiance felt like you were in a larger family gathering in the French countryside. Love it. Breakfast room. And we have an assortment of juices, all natural juices. We have tea, we have coffee, we have jams and jellies, granola, yogurt, we have fruits, we have meat spread, we have cheese spread, we have different breads over here, and this is like a Nutella pastry. We have crepes, we have pancakes, and we have hard-boiled eggs, or eggs rather, however you want to make it. So this is what the breakfast room looks like. Pretty simple, pretty easy, no fuss, and it opens up all the way out into this sort of sitting area where you can sit and eat breakfast, and we're going to be sitting right here. Does have an olive oil farm not far from the main property, so we went over there, got a little tour. Quite simple, super easy. It's very small, but we got to taste the olive oil and we did end up purchasing some to bring home. After that, we made our way to do some wine tasting, which I was super excited about. I do absolutely enjoy French rosé. That's the rosé I usually order once it's from France. I know I'm going to love it for the most part. So we went over to Terrace Blanches. for wine tasting, and they had three wines, a rosé, a red, and a white. So we were really excited. Super simple menu, but still exciting nonetheless.
Can I please have some more apple juice?
Do you want the juice? No?
Yes, we should, please.
This is so pretty. You?
Merci.
Très joli.
Lenny, you want a little bit more juice?
Thank you.
Thanks.
You want a little bit more juice? Okay, come.
All right, time, no?
Good. Oh, so this is the red. This is the fuller one.
Grenache Syrah Cabernet Mourvèdre. Dead 2020.
2020?
Easy to drink.
Hi everyone, I'm eating this pasta.
Delicious?
Yeah. Auntie Sam gave it to me right over there. Bye bye!
And let's not forget the outfit of the day. I'm wearing another Amazon drop dress. I did feature this again in my recent Amazon haul. My Hermes Aloha sandals and my Apollo's market bag and Louis V sunglasses. It's in English? What's on the menu?
Still trying to locate it.
Yes. Oh, they do have bread. He seems kind of a little bit disengaged. Oh. We had an absolute delicious meal celebrating my sister's birthday. It was so fresh. It was lovely. It was nice, from the breads to the cocktails to the wine to our entree to everything was really, really good. The desserts were good too. And we had such a beautiful evening. I highly, highly recommend this place, especially if you want to do something bougie or celebrate a special occasion. Once we were done, we made our way home. This was our last night in Provence and can't wait to go back. All right, everyone, we are at the end of our vlog. We are checking out of our gorgeous hotel. Maison Bournissac in Provence, and I am sad to say goodbye, but I'm also ready to go back to London, and then we go back to Los Angeles in 2 days after we get back to London. It's been almost 5 weeks since I've been gone, and it was a lovely time. And it's such a beautiful day today. Hopefully you enjoy the vlog. Let me know if you have any questions in the comment section down below. Let me know if you've been to Provence, if you spot somewhere familiar, and if you plan on going anytime soon. And don't forget to check out my other vlogs, which is a London vlog, a Cotswolds vlog, and a Scotland vlog. We did some really cool stuff, and I'm sharing places to go, what to do, and what to see, and especially where to eat. That you're gonna see a lot of food in all my vlogs. Bye.